We decided to install the Freedor range in our sheltered housing schemes, as I think is very prevalent in the industry. A number of these self-closers to communal doors, dwelling doors, are disconnected because people have mobility issues. It could be the Zimmer frame or a shopping trolley which needs to pass through, and people, for obvious reasons, will disconnect a normal self-closer. Another thing that impressed us is that Fireco and Girder had bilaterally tested the complete door sets, offering us greater assurance as the end user.
Problems we had before Freedors were installed was, as you can imagine, we've got an elderly residents here, and some of them have mobility issues, you know, and they're not so strong now. And what was happening was, because the doors are so heavy, because they're big sturdy fire doors, when they were closing they were sort of pushing them, and some of them couldn't open them, they weren't strong enough to open them. But they put the Freedor in, and that allowed them to pull the door back and it could stay open, knowing full well that if the fire alarm went off, they would close automatically and safely. Very slowly, so it wouldn't shove them out the way.
Previous doors were very heavy. They would not remain open unless you actually held them open. Especially when people were going out with the laundry or coming back in with shopping, they found it extremely difficult. It was a task to keep the door open.
Well, since the Freedor's been installed, I find it much easier to get in and out with my shopping basket, because I can push the door back and it'll stay there so I can get in okay, and then it'll shut all right for me.
Every week we have a fire alarm test throughout the building, and now with the Freedor, I can hear the click of my door, which means that if my door was open or unlocked in the event of a fire, it would automatically close, and it makes me feel safer to know that in the event of an emergency, such as a fire, the door has protected me. Freedor has made a big difference. I find it's much lighter, it's easier, it has made a great difference in my life, and I'm much happier.